Hi, I'm Maithili. Today, I and my partner Gaurav will be explaining the Quora at CUB project that will be implemented. We'll be covering the following contents: project review overview, system components, system architecture, working demonstration, testing and debugging, and challenges or limitations. So the project is about using the website to ask or answer experiences about college life, especially for CU Boulder students. We built a platform for CU buffs, which is very much similar to the Quora application. As our college is vast and many might graduate even before figuring out every part of it during the busy schedule, we built a platform especially for all current students and alumni who can post and answer any question related to CU Boulder. Any experience in college can also be shared which students would enjoy reading. We enabled authentication features such that only the CU buffs can have access to this application. So coming to the components we have used, Firebase database to store user credentials for authentication, use Docker to create image and Kubernetes to deploy for load balancing and scalability. We have used REST to post questions and answers on the site, RabbitMQ for logging messages. We used React and Redux for frontend and Node.js for backend. So here is the architecture diagram of our application. First, the user will have access to our sign-in page, which is the presentation layer. Our sign-in page takes only CUB address. Here, the user should either sign in or register with @colorado.edu address. This authentication is done using OAuth 2.0. The credentials of the user is stored in Firebase. After successful authentication, the user is directed to our web application, Quora at CUB. REST API is used for posting questions and answers on the portal. These questions and answers are stored as key value pairs in Firestore database. We are using RabbitMQ for testing and debugging. Logs are stored here which can be analyzed. The application is created as a Docker image and we are using Kubernetes for deployment. Now my partner Gaurav will show the working model.
Hello guys, I'm Gaurav. Our UI looks something like this. As said before, we have used React and Redux for our front end. So this is a sign-in page where authentication actually happens. Only Colorado students can have access to this application. So I'll give a small demonstration on how our authentication works. First, let's try with some random Gmail address and some random password. If we try to register, it says to enter a Colorado mail. So we are supposed to enter only a colorado.edu email address. So I'll give my colorado.edu email address and password. When registration, we can log in into the application. First, I'll show you a demonstration of logging in without password. So it alerts us saying that I didn't give any password. And I'll also show you by giving some wrong password. It says invalid password. Now I'll try to log in with my correct password. Once again. Yeah, after successful authentication, we are redirected to this page. Here, the user can post questions, share experiences, and also answer other people's questions. I'll demonstrate first by adding some random question in this field. So basically, this field is what I added before, just for appearance. I'll show you how to add a question. On clicking this add question button, we are prompted to a pop-up where we can actually ask a question. Let's say, what's the best course in CU? This thing is optional. This input takes an image URL. For now, we're just asking this question. So on clicking add question, the question is posted in the field. You can see here. If we use the image URL, some random image, the question looks something like this. So in this way, the question is added. I'll show you how answer is, how can we answer a question. So this is a question posted by some other person. If we click on this answer button, uh, let's see, this question says where is this place? So I'll answer this. This is a football stadium known as Folsom Field. If I click on add answer button, the answer is posted as you can see with the details of who posted the answer, at what time, what date and time. So in this way, the application works in real time.
So testing and debugging. Basic testing such as validating the user and posting questions on site is done. We are using RabbitMQ for logging and used console and pod logs to debug backend. Coming to the challenges and limitations of the project, understanding and implementing OAuth 2.0 was time consuming, and we also faced a lot of issues in the setup. But the limitations of the project are delete API is not implemented, hence once the question is posted, it cannot be deleted. And as we are using Firebase database, it does not provide any migration tools to transfer data to another platform. Unless the site runs off one centralized database updated by a vast quantity of users, it is a major overkill. So overall, it was a great experience working on this project. It was a lot of fun. Thanks a lot for giving this opportunity.
Yeah, thank you so much.